Under the blazing Egyptian sun, endless fields shimmer with heat, while the Israelites endure grueling labor. Each crack of the whip echoes the taskmaster's cruelty, as groans of exhaustion mingle with the thud of tools. The air is thick with suffering, a palpable weight of oppression crushing the spirit. Long after the time of Joseph, the Israelites had grown into a mighty nation in Egypt. In the heart of the opulent throne room, Pharaoh sits on his throne, his face a mask of deep concern. Surrounding him, his advisors mirror his anxiety, their expressions grave. The throne room, once a symbol of unwavering power, now feels like a gilded cage. Pharaoh declares with growing intensity, "They are becoming too numerous. We must control their growth." A decree is issued. All newborn Israelite boys must be thrown into the Nile. In the dimly lit Israelite home, Jochebed tenderly cradles her newborn son, Moses, her face etched with a mix of love and fear. Jochebed whispers, her voice trembling with emotion, "You are special, my son. I will protect you." She hides him away, but with each passing day, the threat of discovery looms ever larger, casting a shadow over their fragile sanctuary. By the banks of the Nile, Jochebed tenderly places Moses in a woven basket, sealing his fragile vessel against the waters. She nestles Moses among the tall reeds, her touch lingering as she prepares to release him to fate. With trembling hands, Jochebed releases her grip, her heart breaking as the tiny basket begins its journey on the vast Nile. Tears stream down Jochebed's face as she watches Moses drift away, entrusting him to the mercy of the river and the heavens. Jochebed prays with fervent hope, "God, protect my child." On the tranquil bank of the Nile, Pharaoh's daughter, Bittiah, arrives to bathe, her gaze drawn to the serene waters. A lone basket drifts near the reeds, capturing Bittiah's attention. "Bring that basket to me." Her voice echoes with regal command. A servant obeys, wading into the shallows to retrieve the mysterious woven container. Bittiah kneels, heart pounding, as she prepares to unveil the basket's secret. She lifts the lid. A baby cries, its tiny face red and wrinkled, filling the air with its helpless cries. In the lavish chambers, Bittiah tenderly cradles Moses, her eyes brimming with profound compassion. With a voice filled with resolve, Bittiah declares, "This is one of the Hebrew babies, but he will be my son." Bittiah resolves to raise him as her own. Her face softens with maternal affection. Bittiah names him Moses, a name echoing his miraculous rescue drawn out of the water. A mother's decision shapes destiny. Years later, sunlight bathes the opulent palace gardens as young Moses, vibrant with youthful energy, plays freely. Bisha watches, her eyes reflecting a deep affection for the boy. Despite the lavish surroundings, Moses' gaze often wanders towards the distant figures of Israelite slaves toiling under the harsh sunday. An inexplicable connection tugs at young Moses' heart, a silent echo of distant suffering. The stark contrast between his gilded life and their harsh reality casts a shadow over his youthful exuberance. Under the relentless Egyptian sun, Moses witnesses the brutal plight of Israelite slaves. An Egyptian taskmaster's whip descends cruelly, striking an Israelite who collapses. The Israelite falls, defeated, into the dust. A testament to merciless oppression, Moses' face hardens with resolve as he witnesses the suffering. This is not right. His eyes blaze with determination. "I must do something." Under the relentless Egyptian sun, Moses watches in mounting fury as an Egyptian taskmaster brutally assaults a Hebrew slave. Fueled by uncontrollable rage, Moses strikes the taskmaster with deadly force. The taskmaster collapses, his life extinguished in the unforgiving sand. Haunted by the gravity of his deed, Moses stares at the disturbed earth, the weight of his actions crushing his spirit. Under the scorching sun, Moses navigates the vibrant chaos of the Egyptian city, its market teeming with life and trade. The bustling sounds of the market fade as a sharp, angry exchange cuts through the noise, arresting Moses in his path. Moses pauses, his face etched with concern as he discerns the gravity of the words spoken between two Israelites. He moves closer, drawn by the rising voices and the palpable tension, his eyes narrowing with apprehension. The air crackles with animosity as the Israelites' accusation pierces the crowded market. "Are you going to kill me as you killed the Egyptian?" Moses stops abruptly, his expression a mixture of shock and disbelief, as the gravity of the accusation hangs heavy in the air. Under the relentless desert sun, Moses trudges onward, his simple robes offering little relief. Fear burns within him as he glances back, haunted by the specter of Pharaoh's approaching soldiers. Turning forward, uncertainty etches lines upon his face as the horizon offers no solace. The horizon shimmers with heat, reflecting the stark reality of his solitude and the unknown future. With each step, the weight of past decisions presses down, an invisible burden in the desolate expanse. Under the scorching sun of Midian, dust devils swirl around Moses, a lone figure approaching the ancient well. Frustration etches the faces of the women, their struggle to draw water thwarted by the arrogance of the shepherds. Moses' eyes harden as he witnesses the injustice, his resolve solidifying with each passing moment. With swift and decisive action, Moses drives the shepherds away, clearing the path for the women to access the life-giving water. Gratitude shines in the women's eyes as Moses assists them, his strength and efficiency a beacon of hope in the arid landscape. Inside Jethro's tent, dim light dances with shadows, revealing a space filled with mystery and warmth. Moses enters, his weary face telling a story of trials and tribulations. He is greeted with open arms, a silent invitation to rest and find solace. Offered a seat on a woven rug, he finds a moment of peace amidst the desert's harshness. The scent of incense and spices fills the air, a comforting embrace for the weary traveler. Jethro's voice resonates with heartfelt sincerity. "Stay with us, Moses. You are welcome here." Years drift by in the vast Midian countryside, where Moses, a man etched with time, finds solace tending Jethro's flock. The endless horizon offers a stark contrast to Egypt's forgotten splendor, yet a flicker of the past haunts his gaze. Zipporah approaches, her beauty radiant against the rustic backdrop, a symbol of new beginnings. A young boy races ahead, his laughter echoing through the fields, a testament to a life reclaimed. Moses watches his son approach, a tender smile gracing his lips, a father's love shining through the years of exile. Beneath the vast sky of Mount Horeb, Moses leads Jethro's flock across the harsh landscape. A fiery bush blazes intensely, untouched by the flames, instantly arresting Moses' attention. Drawn by an inexplicable force, Moses approaches the burning bush, his curiosity deepening with each step. As Moses nears the spectacle, the flames dance wildly, yet the bush remains miraculously unscathed. Overwhelmed by the inexplicable sight, Moses pauses, his mind racing with questions as he confronts the mystery before him. A lone bush erupts in flames, an inferno that defies the natural order. From within the unconsumed fire, the voice of God booms, shaking the very earth. Moses kneels before the spectacle, his face reflecting a mixture of awe and trepidation. "I have seen the suffering of my people in Egypt. I am sending you to Pharaoh to bring them out of the land." Moses hesitates, then steels his resolve, accepting the divine summons with a blend of fear and newfound courage.